Teachers and nurses have warned of strikes, with government departments on a collision course with unions unsatisfied with the proposals to raise pay for more than 1 million public sector workers. Rachel Reeves is facing a showdown with union barons over a deeply offensive pay rise of 2.8% for public sector workers. Teachers and nurses have warned of fresh strikes and disruption, with unions furious over the offer for more than 1 million public sector workers. Inflation is predicted to average 2.5% this year and 2.6% next year, according to forecasts from the Office for Budget Responsibility. Chancellor Reeves has insisted that the offer of 2.8% to 0.2% above inflation was all that could be afforded against a challenging financial backdrop. Any higher pay rises would require spending cuts, but the Royal College of Nursing branded the offer deeply offensive, and the British Medical Association said the government showed a poor grasp of previous disputes. The National Education Union's chief said teachers were putting the government on notice that the proposed increase won't do. The pay recommendations came after the Chancellor called for every government department to cut costs by 5%, as she started work on a sweeping multi-year spending review to be published in 2025. Independent pay review bodies will consider the proposals for pay rises for teachers, NHS workers and senior civil servants. The Department of Health said it viewed 2.8% as a reasonable amount to set aside in its recommendations to the NHS Pay Review Body and the Doctors and Dentists Remuneration Board remit groups. A 2.8% pay rise for teachers in 2025-26 would maintain the competitiveness of teachers' pay despite the challenging financial backdrop, the Department for Education said. The Cabinet Office also suggested pay increases for senior civil servants should be kept to no more than 2.8%. Paul Johnson, director of the influential economics think tank the Institute for Fiscal Studies, IFS, said it was not a bad ballpark figure and feels just about affordable given the government's public spending plans.